Hi, thanks for checking out our channel. Here's going to be possibly a repair video on this old Speedrite. It's Speedrite 120. They don't make this one anymore. This is probably 1 or 2 generations ago. We'll see if there's a date on the inside. Serial number, I don't even know where it's at on this one, but I don't think it had a date format, but you can hear shit rolling around the inside, so that's not good. A lot of the parts of these are obsolete. You can retrofit some stuff in here. I've done that a few times. But this would be comparable today if you stuck with the Speedrite brand. It would be the Speedrite 1000. This is a 1.2 joule. That's a 1 joule, so it's a little stronger in theory. This is straight 110 volts. This isn't a dual-powered AC/DC model. I forget when they stopped making this case design, probably in the early 2000s. Somewhere in that range, probably when this design was gone. Ooh, that case is cracked right there. You got 2 or 3 units in that package there with these. This possibly happened during shipping. But let's tear it apart and see if we can get it going. At least figure out what's wrong with it, maybe. There's our information right there. There are links down below to the description area. Take you to our website as well. So we're pop these screws out. Some of the cases on the later ones that had this kind of, they had another screw in the center that was kind of a funky screw, but this one doesn't have it. Okay, let's see what's rolling around the inside of this one. Oh, just a piece of plastic from that case right there where it busted out. You can see how this one's closed up pretty good. This one's all busted out. That piece of plastic that was right there was broken, floating around the inside. So that's what. There's some more pieces of plastic. So it actually looks really good inside this unit. Alright, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this capacitor out because it's over the hills. And that's the first thing we can change. Easiest thing we could change as well if it was bad. Let's put our tester on there. Oh man, why am I yawning so much? Okay, it's a 7.5 900 volt capacitor. Oh yeah, it's real low. We're looking at 850 nanofarads. So nano is a lot smaller than micro. So we need to get another capacitor in there. We'll do some other checks on the diodes. Sometimes those go bad. And this SCR that's sitting up there, we'll check that too. We'll check the primary, the transformer. But let's get another capacitor in here. We'll probably go a little bit bigger. Just give this thing a little bit more punch. So give me a second to go find some capacitors. Alright, we're going to put a 20 microfarad capacitor in here. That's what we're going to stick inside this thing. So it's way bigger than what it had before. Because I think this unit was a small, second smallest of this one, I think. I'm thinking maybe a smaller one that was below the 120, I think. If not, I know they made a 2400 and like a 3200. And I think the 3200 took a 20 microfarad capacitor, and it will fit right there just like that. We just have to solder on some wires to these terminals. And actually, I'm going to break that little piece off. I'm going to back this capacitor up a little bit, like right there. We'll glue it in place. Give myself a little room to solder on. And then we'll crimp on some male spade connectors to plug into that board. And this should increase our joules by quite a bit, because I believe that most of this other stuff was the same. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So let's do that first. Alright, let's cut this wire to length. I don't need that much of it sticking out. Just tinning that wire to get some, just to kind of coat up some solder, and then we'll hold them side by side. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Okay. So I'll sit right there. Now it's in there. Okay, before we plug it in, let's check some stuff out real quick. We'll check all the diodes first. These are all part of the multiplier circuit. This board would have to come out to test these because the other side of the terminal lead of the diode on these two big ones on the bottom side. I'm going to check this SCR. This might be bad. Check the primary transformer. That's good. Let's just plug it in. That big SCR there might be bad too. This his AC plug is pretty corroded. Take a Dremel tool and we'll just get our wire brush on this and clean off all this corrosion, at least as much as we can. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, there it goes. Alright, well, got a problem. The light bulb over here is not flashing, which means, well, that resistor's bad. But let's check. That big resistor right there is blown, I think. Let's put this meter right here. Not getting very much out of it, about 2,000 volts. Let's unhook that, because maybe that board's got a problem. If it jumps way up high, this board's got an issue. No, didn't jump up a whole lot, so we got a bad transformer. I think I've got a transformer that will fit this. Oh shit. This unit here, oh you dirty dogs. The transformer on this style is a part of the case, of the whole unit. Damn. Let me show you. The later ones, they were separate, and you could actually unscrew and pull the transformer out. This potted epoxy is right, the coil sits right down this whole thing here, and is molded to the case. You can't even get the plates out or anything. It's all glued in there. It's all one piece. Dang it. Well, the transformer itself is bad. Shit. Well, the only thing I could do, and I would have to talk to the customer, I'd have to get another case of something and basically build him a new unit, or, you know, take a plastic cover case of some sort with a lid, and take the cord, the board, the capacitor, some terminal stuff, take one of the newer transformers. I got some for this model that aren't made to be molded to the case. I got 3 or 4 of those still in stock. I take that transformer, wire it up, and basically make him a dummy, you know, a unit, but use all of his guts. So I have to put a transformer in a case. But I got to find a case. I got to shop around and find a case that is wide enough and tall enough to hold all this stuff. So let me talk to him, the customer. He's got 2 or 3 other units in that box, so I might write him up a quote for this one, because the transformer itself is bad. And I don't have another case like this one laying around, like where I could take these guts and put into another unit. I don't think I might have a front cover for one, but I doubt I've got one of these pieces here. Oh shoot. Well, it's 80% of the way there. I've got to figure out a transformer situation, which like I said, I have some. So if I end up talking to him and getting something figured out, I will make a part 2 of this video, and you guys can watch me finish it up. But we'll talk to him and see what I can come up with. And until next time, we'll see you guys later on.